Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro. It's Stevie, it's Night Flight, and strap your fucking dicks in because I have a story for you. Okay, so holy shit. I'm pretty sure I found a dead guy today, or at least witnessed the beginning of a zombie apocalypse. This shit was fucking insane. So, overall, just really weird fucking day, dude. I brought Jasper out on like a nice long walk. I'll get the boring part of the story out of the way, although this wasn't really boring, but it just kind of set the scene for how weird of a day I had. Also, please excuse my poor flying skills in this episode. I just can't. I can't concentrate. I'm like still sweating. So Jasper and I went to CVS. There's a CVS near my apartment that I don't know if they have an official policy on dogs, but I see dogs there pretty often, and I brought Jasper in a few times without anyone like, you know, even looking at us funny, so I figured it's okay to have pups in there as long as they're well behaved, which kind of seems like the general consensus that most— fuck, I missed so much stuff in that run through. See what I mean? I suck. Anyway, yeah, most stores around Boston seem like pretty dog friendly as long as they don't serve food, which makes sense. So I bring Jasper in there pretty often just to grab like one or two things. I'm not gonna hang out in CVS forever with my dog because I feel like that's weird to do, but there's a pet store next door, so I feel like it's a nice walk. He gets a little treat, he gets to like see some people. I just missed that chest, I fucking suck at this game. Anyway, I'm gonna go and try and get it. There we go. So, I'm at the pharmacy. I have to pick up my prescription, and I feel like the pharmacy is one of those places where, like, you gotta give people room. But alas, there's some fucking weird guy who is behind me in line who's standing way too close. And, like, you're giving personal information to the pharmacist, you're doing something personal, picking up your personal prescriptions, like— it's just not the kind of place where you'd forget to give people personal space. But then I remember, oh, I have an adorable puppy right with me. So I realize the guy's like talking to Jasper, whatever. I continue my interaction with the pharmacist, and then all of a sudden Jasper starts freaking out. So I look, and for whatever reason, Jasper was just like not having it with this guy. And he's usually really friendly with everyone. So I realize the guy's like probably pretty drunk because he smells like beer and he's making Jasper really uncomfortable. And usually when a dog starts growling deeply at you and barking and like baring their teeth and saying, hey, fuck you, you're an asshole, I don't like you, in their dog language, that usually means leave them the fuck alone. They don't want to hang out with you. But this guy just like didn't get the message and kept harassing us, and basically we got kicked out of CVS because Jasper's causing a scene. These old ladies are freaking out, everyone's like screaming, and it's just like this big fucking deal because they think I have some like vicious attack dog in CVS. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna grab my prescription and leave. And the whole time Jasper's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. And I was so pissed. I couldn't believe that this guy would just continue harassing us. So we go next door to the pet store. Jasper gets a free cookie when I tell him the story. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you guys. So already it's really weird. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday, and it's normally a really calm, enjoyable walk, and it ended up being really stressful and fucking weird. So I'm like, alright, whatever, dude, let's just go home. So I'm almost at my apartment. I'm like a few apartments down, and I thought I saw a jacket on the ground, like on the stoop of this apartment near my place. And I thought it was kind of weird because the jacket isn't blowing around and it's like pretty windy outside. So Jasper and I start walking up, and then Jasper starts growling, like his deep, manly growl. Where the fuck is that last lighthouse? Oh, actually it's not even the last one. I missed all the lighthouses except for 3. Wow. This might be a little bit long of an episode because I can't concentrate. So I'm like, why is Jasper growling at this jacket? And like, why isn't it blowing around? And this all happens in the span of like 1 second. And then all of a sudden I realize that's not a jacket. That's a fucking dead guy on the ground. Holy shit. So this guy is like sitting on a stoop, but he's bent completely over in this really unnatural position that makes me think he like broke his back or his neck or his spine or something. His hand is laying on the ground. His skin is like blue. He's not moving at all. He didn't jump at all when Jasper like suddenly barked at him, even though it was startling enough to make me jump. And I'm like, oh fuck, like what is wrong with this guy? And also it's 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday. If it was like 9 o'clock in the morning on like a Sunday or a Saturday, I would think, oh, you know, this dude's hungover. Nope, fucking dead. So I go up to him and I'm about to check on him and I realize he's not moving at all. So I get really freaked out. I cross the street really fast because I don't want Jasper to like, I don't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just didn't want my dog like near this guy in case he was like a dead guy or in case he wasn't dead and he like was a zombie and ate me and my dog. So I cross the street really fast and I call 911. Which I don't think I've ever done before, and I'm freaking out on the phone with the dispatcher. Well, I'm like trying to stay calm. I think I was pretty calm. I think I handled it pretty well. But she was like, all right, well, if your dog is big enough to protect you, I would like prefer for you to keep your dog with you. But then I was like, I have a puppy, so very close to my apartment. I'm gonna go drop him off really quick and then come back. And she's like, okay, yeah, go drop your dog off, but like get back really fast. I'll stay on the phone with you. But you're gonna need to check this guy's vitals and you might need to resuscitate him. Like I can guide you through CPR, but I'm gonna need you to like potentially save this guy's life. So what went from like a relaxing Monday afternoon nap became one of the most fucking stressful situations I've ever experienced, and I almost just beat this level, but I just can't make it to the last lighthouse apparently. So I'm like freaking out thinking I'm gonna have to save this dead guy, and I drop Jasper off at home. I run back down the street. I'm on the phone with the dispatcher still, and then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? This guy's not here anymore. She's like, what? Ambulances are on their way, so if you could just check to see if someone like picked him up or if he like got up or something, like so we know where he is. So I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can find him. And then I look up from the spot that he had been sitting in, and he's standing up like one house down from where I originally saw him. And he's like not standing in a natural position at all. I was so fucking freaked out. Like he was all bent over. He looked really fucking creepy. I was so scared. I was like, this guy is a fucking zombie. And like he was blue when I first saw him. I was like, there's no way that he was fully alive when I saw him before. So now at that point I'm like, okay, either one, he's a zombie, or more likely he overdosed on like some serious opioids or some awful drugs. Either way, I'm getting the fuck out of here, which is what I told the dispatcher. I was trying to be cool about it, but in my head, I'm like, this is how it fucking starts, dude. This is the zombie apocalypse. We're all gonna fucking die. But she was just like, all right, go back into your house. You don't really need to do anything. I would prefer if you just stayed away from him. Like, don't really know what's wrong with him, but ambulances will be there soon. So I heard the sirens, like, as I'm going back into my apartment, and I have no idea what happened. I tried to look up police reports for Boston or, like, for my neighborhood, and I couldn't find anything, so who knows what happened. But at the same time, I also didn't hear anything about zombies in Boston. So if you guys heard anything about zombies in Boston, let me know. But pretty sure I'm safe. Fucking insane day though. That was way too much action for 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna try and get the rest of this shit in this flying level. I'm so close. If I don't get this lighthouse, And of course, I didn't get it. Alright, I'm gonna finish this shit up, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Tell me your zombie stories below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye!